So I've been single now for like a year, and I have to be honest when I say that this year has been the most important year of my life. Being single is so crucial to understanding who you are and who you want to be with someday.
Bro, being single is the best thing that ever happened to me. When you're single, you don't gotta worry about cuffing season. You know what I mean? You know, you got your November, December, when you gotta get them gifts and all that. I'm not trying to spend like $300 on a necklace. I can buy a new Xbox with that cash. Another thing, bro, is that you don't have to worry about texting someone back when you're gaming. When you're playing COD, you can't just pause in the middle of your online gaming sesh. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, my side girl got a 5S.
For me, being by myself this year has been absolutely life-changing, and I'm not just saying that. I feel like I can just truly be who I've always wanted to be. Especially as a teenager in your early 20s, like, you're still trying to figure out who you are. So it's like, how would you expect someone else to like know who you are if you're still like, who am I? You know what I mean? Basically what I'm saying here is that it all starts with you. Hey, B. And really, truly eliminate being dependent on another person. Because all you're really doing is filling a void.
Biddies can't resist Target. They just go in there getting stuff that they don't need, so they come out, they probably got the same mentality. So they see a guy like me, because bro, like, they come out there looking for stuff they don't need either, so you gotta be there for them. Yep, any minute now, the chicks will be rolling out of Target and looking for me. Bro, but one time I saw this chick walk out of there with like a lamp, and I was like, hey, I'm lit too, you know. Oh, dude. Hey, babes.
Not interested.
I mean, I said it works sometimes.
I just find it hilarious how some people like need to be in a relationship. Like, I know a few people who like, I've never seen them single, ever. And like, I've known them since like middle school. And like middle school, like come on, we're all just like figuring out what's going on. We all see those people who like break up with someone and they're so sad, and they get back together with someone like the next day and they're like so in love and like need to post it all over social media. Oh, I hate those people. I'm subtweeting you, yes. Especially with like Instagram and stuff now, where you can like just flaunt it and like show everybody like, hey, I'm in a relationship, like look at my boo.
You know, essentially everybody's Instagram profile, you can just like see if they're hot enough, and then you can look at their caption and see if they're like worth your time. So if they have like a Taylor Swift quote in there, you gotta get out.
I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Would you date you? Like, be so serious. Like, would you legit date you? Okay, so here's the thing. I have super high standards for the person that I want to be with someday, but that means that I have to have high standards for myself and who I want to be someday. You know, you can't just have like, the guy I'm gonna be with is gonna be like so successful and like so good looking and like work out and like all this stuff. But it's like, am I doing these things? Am I living up to my standards? That's the way that this works. Because relationship, it's not 1 + 1 = 2, it's 1 + 1 = 3. You need one whole person and another whole person. But then it's not just like 100%. I want like 150% of like who I am. Like I want to really know that ish, and I want that person to really know their ish, and then all of a sudden we're just 3. Breaking the laws of physics, you know what I mean? Another thing I hate about growing up in 2019 are like people who are like, oh, like I'm gonna slide into your DMs and like maybe this will go somewhere. It's like, what do you, like, don't waste my time, okay? You know, what do you think's gonna happen? Like when you have kids someday, they're gonna be like, Mommy, how did you and Daddy meet? What are you gonna tell them, this? Oh honey, it was such a romantic story. Your daddy slid into my DMs and it was just so meant to be. Like literally, that's what we're going to as a society.
Bro, the DMs are crazy, man. I got like mad girls saying, you up, hi, what's up? And I'm just like, ladies, calm down. They do a boomerang, all you gotta do, heart eye emoji, hook, line, and sinker. What the heck, she blocked me!
Now, if you are in a relationship, I hope you are so happy and that you're with the person that's right for you and you're both growing together, because it should never be like one person like growing like this and the other person growing like this. It should be like growing together, you know, like shooting for the stars like Buzz Lightyear, you know?
Do I ever think that being single is not the greatest thing ever? Maybe I wish I did have someone to bring to Olive Garden with me. Bro, I never thought this far into it, and now you're just making me think all these things and just like, oh man, get out of here. I don't need this right now. Bro, get out of here!
Here's another thing I just want to put out there. If you feel like you've really been in that single life for a minute and like you think you have a pretty good understanding of who you are and you got your eye on someone who you think like knows who they are too, and y'all would just like finesse, make a move. Talk to that person. Give them a sign that you're trying to finesse. Don't be afraid to get off your feet and really like talk to that person, because being single is crucial, but then finding that person, like, that's what life's all about.
Mommy, do you think I'm gonna be single forever?
You know how girls these days are like, I want to be treated like a princess. Well, my sister was dating some guy and he was like, Bianca, like you're a princess, like I need to treat you like one. And she told me this and I will never forget it. She said, I don't want to be treated like a princess, I want to be treated like a Bianca. And I was like, you know, like you see all these things like Travis Scott like put rose petals on Kylie's room for her 22nd birthday. Like I need that. Would that be cool? Sure, but like that's what like every other girl wants, okay? Every girl wants rose petals in her room and like chocolate. I don't want that ish. I don't want things that like Giuliana wants, not what every other basic girl wants. So basically the tea on being single is this. Understand your self-worth. Honor and actually respect yourself. Maintain high standards so other people do the same. And don't settle for just anybody. Because guess what? Dust settles. I don't. Your soulmate can't recognize you if you're pretending to be somebody else. Target just did an ad. Your phone hears you talk.
Yo, at least Target listens to me. Like, that's the kind of relationship I'm trying to have.